I am proud to note that Kenya was among the first countries to ratify the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, and thereafter the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child, and together with their optional protocols, these have been domesticated in our Constitution and the Children's Act of 2022, which has been referred to earlier. This legal framework therefore provides various safeguards on the children's rights, including on radicalization, trafficking, child labor, and many other vices. Alternative family care for children, rights of children with disability, rights of intersex children, online exploitation, child justice system, among many other provisions. Child participation is an important pillar of the children's rights. The government will continue to strengthen the Kenya Children Assembly, a platform that affords children the opportunity to air their views and interact with policymakers and nurture their leadership capabilities. In attendance with us here today are the elected members of the Kenya Children Assembly, which include the child guest officiating this function together with me. I therefore urge the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection and the Ministry of Education to collaborate in facilitating regular Children Assembly fora to provide children more opportunities to express themselves and engage. We take cognizance of the benefits of technology in development. However, children have fallen victims to online abuse. On this, I wish to commend the Communications Authority of Kenya, together with other stakeholders, in ensuring that children and parents are sensitized on safe use of the internet. More needs to be done to manage. Children are among the vulnerable constituents of the population. As a government, we take cognizance of this. In this regard, a number of the initiatives that have been put in place, such as the Inua Jamii cash transfer programs, currently covering 1.2 million households with older persons, persons with severe disabilities, and orphans and vulnerable children. The National Improvement Nutrition and Health Education Program, administered to promote nutrition, health for under 5s, benefiting 13,800 households. And finally, we have the Universal Child Benefits covering 8,300 households. The World Children's Day, it is not lost on us the devastating effects of the ongoing drought on our children and citizenry at large. Children continue to suffer from severe malnutrition, school dropout, and heightened child abuse incidences. I wish to reiterate the government commitment towards safeguarding the communities, livelihoods, and continuation of schooling of the children in the affected areas. The ongoing drought is directly linked to global warming. As a country, we commit to preserve the quality of our land and increase our tree cover. Our pledge is to reduce Kenya's carbon emissions by 32% by 2030. To do this, we have committed to long-term increase of our tree cover by planting 5 billion trees in the next 5 years. To hasten this plan, I wish to call upon the school-going children to be assisted to plant and maintain at least 10 trees each child per year. I therefore call upon partners to adopt a school and support the children to plant trees. I appreciate the gaps that exist and challenges that the children in conflict or contact with the law face as reflected in the status report on children of 2019 in the justice system. I therefore wish to urge the Standing Committee on the Administration of Justice for Children in Kenya to spearhead the implementation of the recommendations of the report. I further call on the Inspector General of Police to take immediate steps towards the realization of child-friendly holding facilities in all police stations and assign dedicated police officers to handle children matters as provided for in the Children's Act of 2022.